The waterfront along Williamsburg and Greenpoint may soon transform completely, connecting both waterfronts together around the creek. What are they building, and how is it going to become a beautiful place for the public to visit?
So today, if you wanted to walk from parts of Williamsburg or Greenpoint along the water's edge, you can't do that because these are privatized closed sites. But in the future, rather than having to go through like a network of streets and not see the water, you'd be able to walk fully along this waterfront pathway that would wrap around and through and connect into existing waterfront access parks and esplanades further north.
Waterfront area changed quite a bit because of industrialization. Are you guys bringing back some of how it used to look like?
First of all, is about repairing the edge, right? So if you look at some of the waterfront edges, you'll see quite a lot of debris and trash. There's old piles that are contaminated. There's quite a lot of contaminated fill on the site. There's concrete blocks and chunks that are like waste products. So part of the process will be helping stabilize the shore and clean up the shore and remove a lot of that debris and remove all the contaminated material from the site. So really help that environmental cleanup. Removing invasive species from the site will be a big piece of the project, because you can see here today there's ailanthus, there's invasive mulberry, there's a lot of species here that are not contributing to the ecosystem as much as they could. So ailanthus, you can see in the distance there, is one of the trees that's attracting all the spotted lanternflies. So
which I'm bitten by right now. And of course, protecting our waterfront from storm surges, which is a big concern for this area of New York City that used to be marshland.
you can even see it a little bit within Bushwick Inlet Park. There's lower edges and higher edges, and we'd be tying into that high ground and bringing that high ground path all the way around to help create these extra buffers that help protect against sea level rise and different levels of flooding within the neighborhood.
And they'll also be bringing back waterfowl that you already see in Long Island City, for example.
Exactly. So you can see a lot of the site today is like very, very much like mown lawn and kind of managed space. And we'd be creating a lot more native plantings that have different layers at different heights. Both woody plants that persist throughout the winter, but also perennials that come back every year and provide lots of resources for local pollinators. So there's a real goal to have the whole project be 100% native plant.
And this project, along with many other projects, is enabling people to reconnect with the waterfront, which has been off limit ever since I can remember as a New Yorker growing up here.
I mean, this is an amazing site to be on today.
Let me know, are there more waterfronts throughout New York City that you think should be transformed, and where? Stay curious, my friends.